Alright, we are back with our next part of the Ladies of the Wood quest. This time we were tracking down the aldermen out in Dawn Warren to sort out the details of the problem the crones need us to handle. So we are at Dawn Warren now, and we're standing right in front of the alderman. I'm going to go talk to him and get this started.
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillook they lie. Unburied all. Fathers, sons, daughters and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folks stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Alright, so now what you need to go do is check out the Whispering Hillook and track down the evil that is troubling the villagers. Now I'll tell you before you head out here, if you have any oils or decoctions for dealing with a werewolf, you want to go ahead and ready those up because you are going to run into one out here. Also, if you haven't been out in this area yet, you're going to run into a place of power that you can engage with, so just make sure you are prepared for some nastiness that will ensue. We're going to skip these drowners if we can and just head out to our quest location. Alright, so we are entering the zone now.
Fang bites.
Be gone. Come no closer.
And there is the werewolf there in the distance you see
I
walking
know
around.
whence you come.
And that glowing thing up on the hilltop is the place of power.
Be gone. Be gone. Be gone.
What now, you piece of filth?
The powers will not relent.
So grab that. Don't forget to come up here
Who are
Magic.
you?
A place of power.
and get your place of power. And then what you want to do, you see that cave entrance that's on the map right now? That's right here, so we're going to hop up and head down into the cave.
The powers that protect me.
What you want to do
They
is
sense
jump down into
whence
this
you come.
water. And as you get down here, you're going to find a couple chests. So we're going to go around this direction here. And on your left will be your chest if you can keep from coming out of the water like a noob. One chest there. And then there's another chest right over here. Another set of chests over here, sorry. And then once that is done, go ahead and keep on swimming. And come up here out of the water. and head into this next room, and you're going to run into the quote-unquote evil.
Why have you come? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
Alright, so your options here are twofold. One, you can just straight out kill this thing if that's how you want to handle it, because that's what the crones have asked you to do. Or you can set it free, and we're going to set it free because you're going to see here in a second why you may want to set it free.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of thieves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Okay, so what she's talking about is the fact that if you go through a little more of the conversation options here, she kind of alludes to the fact that the crones are keeping the children captive, and further on you'll find out that the crones probably plan to eat the children. So helping to me seems like the best option here. That's what I chose originally, and came to find out that I liked that option in the end. So that's what we're going with.
Deal. I'll help you.
Imprisoned for years, I shall be free again. Break my fetters. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. A mare wild and free, in meadows pasture court, dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these, and bring them here.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains, and bring me a mount.
A wind-born steed, a black squall turned horse.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound nearby, due west.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the HILLOOK's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed.
Go now, and return through the passage I have opened.
Okay, so you already had the raven feathers. That was, if you watched the previous video, that was where you went up and helped Johnny, and you went up to the nest and got his voice back. You also picked up some raven feathers out there. Next option, or next part of the quest, we're going to go track down her bones, and then we're going to go grab a horse. The bones are an easy thing to do. You just go grab them from a grave site. The horse, you have to go track down and use your mind control sign on it, and that will get it to allow you to mount, so that you can mount the horse and bring it back. So that is the order of operations we're going to follow here. And we're going to deal with some... Oh god, Alright, water hag down. Not to be confused with water ship down. We'll So we're gonna head out into the wilderness here and hunt around a bit, and you will find a grave marker around here somewhere. I forget where it's at, so you're gonna have to bear with me as I hunt around. It is right over
Winds
here.
howling.
So we will grab this.
Strange bones. Don't seem human to me.
Alright, now you need to find a horse. Not any horse, of course, because a horse is not just a horse, of course.
Looks like
We may
rain.
have been led to believe otherwise. So we're going to hop up here if we can
Medallion's humming.
and
Place
make
of
our way
power.
around
It's
in this
gotta be.
direction. So we just pretty much headed right back towards the cave, and then we're going to follow the quest marker around in this direction. Find ourselves a meadow with horses, and we're going to snatch one up. So in order to do that, put on your Axie sign. You don't need anything special, you just need the basic Axie sign. If you haven't put any points in it, you're fine. And it's not really one particular horse. When you get out here, you'll see there's horses, plural, so you just grab one and you're good. And there's nothing stupid like them running away from you or anything along those lines. It's fairly straightforward. So just get up to one and snatch it, hop on it, and then ride it like you would any other horse. Back to the cave. All right. Right into the cave entrance we shall go and deliver the prize. Horse looks possessed already with those red eyes.
Ready. We can start.
Let me fly, raven wings. Lay wings amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce, and bring the steed.
Now once again at this point you saw you still have the option to
I offer
kill this
raven
thing if you
feathers.
change your mind.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
This disproves the old maxim, you can lead a horse to blood, but you can't make it drink, when in fact you absolutely can make it drink the blood.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
Alright, so Black Beauty is going to go save the children, and what you need to do is exit the cave, and you're going to run into the alderman outside the cave. Get into a bit of a conversation with him.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be. Solved your problem. Just in case, though, avoid the Whispering Hillook for a while.
Cannot be. Where's something lurking there?
Believe me, you don't want to know.
What have you done?
Went up the hill, took care of the problem. The details are my concern.
Aye, truly said. I knows naught of such things anyway.
The crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do. Give me the dagger. Be back soon. There's payment. Take it to the ladies, will you?
What the hell was that?
'Tis our pact. You're a stranger, you don't know life here. It's honest pay for their protection.
So, all those ears in the woods.
Put it out your mind, master. You soon be leaving and we must tarry on, our young'uns and their young'uns after 'em. No gods nor masters watch over Velen. The land is no man's. He who wants to survive must seek his own protectors.
Thankfully, they teleport you right back to the orphanage, so you don't have to travel yourself, which is nice. And you can think of the crones kind of like 3 Dolph Lundgrens at the beginning of Universal Soldier with his necklace of ears. Not quite the ladies we were expecting.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
He's even lovelier in real life.
In real life, you're different than you were in the tapestry.
Well, bring it here.
So do you know who that is now?
Bring it, not ogle it.
Have you saw the burning sign on her hand? That is Anna, Bloody Baron's wife.
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
That middle one kind of looks like a mix between Pizza the Hut and Darth Vader.
Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break.
Yeah, you know she does.
The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter.
Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl.
Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
So you know the children were held captive because they were pissed off, so letting the whatever that was that you let free that freed the children. I don't know if that was a good thing or not, but in the immediate, that seemed to be helpful. And I'm assuming by now you're starting to dislike the three crones.
Don't believe you. They say you always keep your word, so tell me everything, exactly as it happened.
We shall tell you, brave boy. We knew someone special was to arrive. We read the beast entrails, saw the omens.
We would glimpse her likeness, a mirage in a puddle. She came from the lower swamp.
We knew not at first it was her the omens had spoken of.
A child of the elder blood, the sown seed that will burst into flame.
She fell into our hands. Elder blood!
The blood of the traitress. Does she sleep?
Like a lamb.
Come, sisters, no point in dawdling. The table's set, the cauldron bubbles.
We cannot. You know she is meant for him.
Imlerith will get her. He will, but not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
I'll take her feet. Lovely. Plump. Perfect for a broth.
Oh, I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it!
Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly.
Okay, now get ready for some combat, because you're going to get thrust into it immediately.
He has come for you.
Alright, so a bunch of drowners, and just follow the little quest marker. Kill off what you want to along the way. This is a very quick little section of the story. Hack and slash your way through. Until you get up here, and then it's over with. And this is the point at which she runs and falls, where you saw the beginning at for the Bloody Baron quest. That was that tripping sequence. That's how they all kind of tie together.
You tried to kill her, tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Her blood, the taste brought back memories of our youth.
Elder blood. Extraordinary girl. But you know that.
Such a shame she fled.
She escaped you, but I'll find her. We'll come back here together and kill you.
Your return you shall. Our fates are bound.
And one will die, but it shan't be one of us.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage.
And if you find her, the girl will die.
I'll be seeing you, handsome knight.
Yeah, so you really want to kill him right now, but that's just not what you get the opportunity to do. So, that is the end of the Ladies in the Wood quest, and we will continue on to the 7th part of Family Matters, because now that you've already spoken or tracked down Tamara and you know what happened to Anna, it is time to go back to the Baron and get that wrapped up. So that's what we will do here in just a moment. Check the video description for a link to that, to the next video, and as always, thanks for watching. Take care.